Shortland Street.
Why don't you have one of these? Help you drift off.
The way I'm feeling, sleep might be a good option.
Hi.
Hey, what have you been up to?
Went for a run after work. Drink?
A juice would be good, huh?
Your table awaits, sir, madame.
Yay. 2 juices, thanks.
ED, they shouldn't be calling me.
Well, unless it's a crisis, Peter should be okay to handle it.
Agreed. Max, what's up? What sort of shape's he in? Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry, hon.
That's okay, I'll walk you over.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold your table, Doc?
Thanks, Brady.
Sorry about that.
What's the joke?
I just had some good news. Actually, bring over a couple of shots, yeah? Flaming shots.
What are we celebrating?
Goals. Staying true to them. Achieving them. Scotty, wake up! Scotty!
Only one more day of hell.
St. Bart's really that bad?
It's a great school.
For you, yes. Freaks like me, nah.
Freaky freak.
Harry.
He said it first.
I was thinking we'd sell my uniform. Get most of your money back, I reckon.
Maybe.
Oh, hey, we could keep it till Harry's bigger.
I'm not wearing your stinky old uniform.
That's a fair suggestion. I'll think it over.
It's a suck suggestion.
Enough. You're done there. Upstairs, both of you get ready for bed.
Okay.
It might be better when Phoenix is at another school, take the tension out of things. I thought Harry would have come round by now. No, it's confusing for him. Maybe if you did a PowerPoint presentation of all the women you've married, divorced, and had children with... You're right. Be even more confusing. Arrows all over the place. Thanks for your input. On a positive note, I hear you're the DHB's new poster boy.
What for?
How you handled the C. diff outbreak. Apparently William Nugent's raving about you.
Only because he loathes Callum Mackay. Wants to make him look bad.
Either way, it does your career no harm. You'd be happier running the show, wouldn't you?
Nah.
You like Mackay, the CEO?
No. As long as he's got Rachel there, he's doing an okay job.
Uh-huh. You don't mind he's got your old job and your old girlfriend?
Is there a reason you're trying so hard to annoy me?
Just discussing the situation. You can't stand the guy, right?
I don't always agree with his decisions. That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, but he's a goof, though. Makes you wonder why a babe like Rachel sticks with him, eh?
Well, that'd be her business.
Hey, sorry to hit a nerve.
You going to be finished soon?
No, I think I might have to. My brain's shutting down.
Well, Warner's head of surgery. Can't you push some work his way?
I can manage.
Is this a pride thing?
No, it's an I can manage thing. It's probably best if the DHB and the contractors only have one face to deal with.
The DHB love him at the moment. He could ask for gold-plated diathermy equipment and get it.
Whatever.
Are you two off-site or something?
Okay, sure. I'll see if I can dump some stuff onto him.
Good girl. You saved us from Nugent's plan and you saved my job. Now you're stuck trying to make it work. You deserve better. Okay, who needs seeing first?
The burns patient's coming in.
Gotcha. Okay, straight through to recess. Hey, What happened?
I found him unconscious on the couch and there was smoke everywhere and his blanket was on fire. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, what have we got? GCS of 7.
Results are stable. We can't figure out why he hasn't woken.
Good ear entry.
His pupils have been equally reactive the whole way.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. Scotty, time to wake up. Come on, let's go. That's it. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Right, let's set him up a bit, yeah? This might explain why he's so out of it.
Tablets?
Well, the remains of a cuppa at least. Get a bottle of charcoal, please.
I don't understand.
Scotty, what have you taken, buddy?
What?
Well, it looks like you've taken some pills. What sort?
Sleeping pill. Isn't it one?
I've just done Mrs. Doyle's dressing.
Why? I just did it.
Well, not properly you didn't. It fell off and I had to do it over.
The old trout probably pulled it off. She gets a bit funny about it sometimes.
Well, if she does get funny, you should have ensured the dressing was properly secured. I don't have time to clean up after my nurses.
Yeah, okay, settle down.
When it comes to patient care, I don't settle for second best. And I don't appreciate you blaming the patient for your mistake. Make sure it doesn't happen again, please.
Oh, got up her nose.
Still settling into charge position, maybe?
Found another victim, you mean?
Have you got time for this? What with the C. diff crisis?
No further Clostridium cases. We're down to 3 single rooms being nursed in isolation, and the rest of the ward's just been opened up to new admissions.
Well done.
And I thought it was about time I had input into the restructure. This is my unit after all. Hope you didn't take Nugent's little hissy fit too seriously, by the way.
William and I are old friends. I can't stand him and he knows it. But you were the one who was stuck with the outbreak.
We coped.
Still, I'm sorry. We should have been contactable.
I can't blame you and Callum for wanting to take some time off.
Callum, mainly.
You didn't want to get away.
Oh, Callum thought I needed to.
He cares for you a great deal.
Meanwhile, those are the notes for the first draft of the proposed restructure. And this is the breakdown of the costings.
Well, we tracked down the supply of the sleeping pills.
Scotty hadn't been sleeping well. I gave him a week's supply.
Scotty.
Do you reckon a couple of sleeping pills will be able to knock him out like that?
I only prescribed one at night.
I must have forgotten I'd already taken one.
How are you feeling, apart from a bit wheezy?
I've still got that headache and there's tingling in my fingers and toes.
How'd the fire start?
His blanket must have fallen onto the heater.
I didn't use a heater.
Yeah, you did. The one from the hallway, you had it on full and it was pulled really close to the couch.
No way, that's crazy.
He normally just puts another layer on.
Your behaviour lately has been at odds with how you normally are.
What's happening to me?
I want to do a scan and run a few more blood tests and maybe a lumbar puncture.
Meningitis. I'd have a fever.
I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on with you. But we need to work through the basics and exclude what we can, so I'll see you soon, okay?
I've never taken a sleeping pill in my life till now.
And you don't remember taking them?
I got confused. Penny might know.
Penny?
She drove me home from work. I was crook. She made me a drink, helped me settle down.
We need more money, wards and staff to slash the waiting list, and so far, none is forthcoming.
It will come. I keep telling you, if we can get these costings up to scratch, the government will sign off on it.
All this just to save Callum's job. That's what it's really all about.
That was a side issue. We need to keep this place from being taken over by those desk jockeys at Central.
It would have been managed by you, at least, better than the current setup.
I know you don't always agree with Callum's decisions.
And neither do you. This loyalty to Callum is admirable, but we both know he would be better off in a less senior position.
He's a good CEO.
Not in my world.
In your world, children you never knew existed turn up looking for a father.
Lunch break?
Sorry. We've still got a lot to get through. I thought we might just order takeout.
Oh, okay. Making progress?
Some.
Good. Well, I'll leave you to it. Should I get Gerald to get those takeouts for you?
That'd be great, thank you.
Good. Well, catch you later.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Could we just forget I said that?
Said what? Come on, what do we need to argue about now?
Hey, gorgeous.
Hi.
What's up?
I hadn't caught up with the news today. How's it been in here?
Big news. I scored tickets to that gig at Uni Hall. It's going to go off. Which is your cue to smile and say, thank you, Hunter.
Oh, that's great, really. I just wondered if anything else had happened.
Like?
Like, I don't know.
Actually, yes. Scotty had a close call last night. How was he?
Oh, he's better, thank you.
Great. Catch you later.
What happened?
There was a fire. Scotty nearly burned to death. What I want to know is how you came to drop him home.
He was sick and needed a lift.
So you dropped him off. What then?
I made him a drink and then I left. Why?
What sort of drink?
A hot chocolate.
It's just he said that you were there when he took some pills.
He only took the one, I think. A sleeping pill.
And you gave it to him?
I gave him a bottle of water.
Did you turn the heater on?
No, why?
Was the heater on at all when you were there?
No, definitely not.
How was he when you left him?
Tired. He tucked himself up on the couch.
And he didn't get you to move the heater?
Nope. He's been forgetful with whatever virus he's got. He must have gotten cold after I left and brought it too close. Wow, close call. You know, I've got to get on.
Hey!
Ow, I hurt my finger.
So I said, if you can't eat this lot, how about a ham sandwich, Mr. Brownlee? He says he'd love one. So I pull out my lunch and say, right, get stuck in.
Called his bluff, hey?
Totally. So then he had to eat something.
Poor old stick. What did you have for lunch?
I can't say.
Why not?
Well, hypothetically, if I ate his lunch, I'd be in trouble, right?
Hypothetically, yes. Lucky I don't know. Nicole, is Mrs. Hardy prepped for theatre?
I'm just about to do it. She's last on the list.
Well, if they get ahead, they'll be screaming for her. You should know how theatre works.
I do. Look, I just finished my break. It'll get done.
It would have been better if you'd sorted her before your break. If theatre had called, it would have been us doing your work again.
I'm onto it.
Nicole's a good nurse, really.
Not when she keeps slipping up.
Well, you were maybe a little harsh.
Look, Nicole's used to her girlfriend being her boss. Now she's too laid back. And I can't have any of my nurses being laid back now, can I?
Your flavour of the month. You have to come to the DHB presentation.
As what?
You could be my handbag.
Just stand behind you, smiling and nodding, huh?
Works for the politicians.
Yeah, whatever. This is your great idea, not mine. I still think you need to sell the whole public-private partnership thing to staff first.
It'd be a big help to have you on board.
I'm not sure I am.
Whether you agree with it or not, it's the way the wind's blowing. It's up to us to make it work. More infighting is not going to cut waiting lists.
I suppose not.
Seriously, I think I'll swing a better deal with the DHB and the ministry if you're there. Together we can pull it off.
Shouldn't you be saying all this to Callum?
Oh, you know how he's viewed right now. Besides, whatever my personal loyalties, I have a fight ahead of me, one I intend to win.
You're your father's daughter.
All right, I'll ask nicely. Please. I want you on my side. I need you.
Okay.
Correct answer.
This place looks like a tip.
Waiting to see a doctor?
Yes, actually, I'm waiting for Isaac. He's giving me a lift.
Oh, the cuzzies are carpooling these days.
No, my car's in the garage.
Don't tell me that flash little thing broke down.
It didn't. It's just getting serviced.
And the garage didn't give its illustrious client a courtesy car. Shame on them.
Move along, McKenna.
I was going to offer you a lift home.
Isaac will be here soon.
He's not making any moves to strike out on his own?
Not so far.
I thought he'd be keen to have his own little bachelor pad. What, make that swanky apartment?
One day, I guess.
And you and the boys don't want the place to yourself?
He's no real bother.
As long as he doesn't raid the wine cellar or pinch your socks.
It's Isaac. He's been held up. He'll be another hour at least.
Come on, then.
Thanks. I'll just grab a cab.
You're not that far out of my way.
I'm fine, really.
Don't be a nong. I'm taking you home. Come on.
Why did you come back early?
Because you rang me. You could hardly speak, so I got on the next plane.
Don't remember talking to you.
Or taking the sleeping pills. There are 3 left in here, which means you must have had 4.
I thought I had one, but Penny said I hadn't, so I took another one. Maybe I dropped one?
I didn't see any when I was cleaning up.
I keep thinking all these symptoms add up to a tumour. Can't think what else it could be. I was hoping I'd be sorted before you got back.
You should have told me that it was this bad.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, don't you worry anyway, because we are going to find out what is wrong with you and we will get you all fixed up.
I hope so.
And you don't remember pulling the heater close?
No. I had the blanket over me.
Yeah, a corner of it was wedged into the grill. Do you have any idea how you managed that?
The way I've been going lately, who knows?
Nicole's a good nurse, really. Wait, I've said that already, haven't I?
Yes. And when she lifts her work rate and her attitude, I too will think she's a good nurse. Until then, I'll be her worst enemy.
Does it have to be a head-to-head thing?
I'm not in the job to be everyone's best friend, okay? The priority is patient care.
Oh, great. Is there any chance that we can get another bureau nurse in? Annie in Ward 7 had to go home sick.
Without seeing me first?
Well, she was sick, so I just told her to go home. I can cover most of what needs doing, but not all, so can we call the agency?
If someone needs to go off, they see me first, okay? Well, what needs doing?
An IV to replace, a catheter put in, Mrs. Hedrum needs assistance feeding, then obs and drugs.
Well, considering 2 of your patients were discharged, I'm sure you'll cope until the night shift come on, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Now, see, it's that kind of attitude that's not winning her any friends.
Private public hospital restructures can work. Look at Hong Kong.
Look at the UK.
Private will always do the job quicker and cheaper. Their bottom line depends on it.
So I'm assured. The problem will come when staff meet the realities of making a profit on one hand while providing an even better public service on the other.
And whose side will you be on then?
You'll probably talk me into siding with you again.
Because you're a soft touch.
You know my buttons.
I do. I should get going.
If you have to. If you want to.
You can't come in, all full.
Ah, gotcha. G'day.
Hey, guys, how did your day go?
Okay. Hi.
Hi, boys. I should go. I'll write up today and email you.
Okay.
Is she and your girlfriend?
No. How was your last day at St. Bart's?
Everyone cheered when he walked out the gates.
You did. So did I, actually.
What are you doing?
Someone spilled some water.
That is a cleaner's job.
I know, but I was here. The mop was handy.
Right. Sorry, we'll finish up then.
Sure then.
Who asked you to drop Scotty home the other day?
Scotty. He knew I was on a break and he was feeling that rotten.
And what happened once you dropped him there?
Like I told you, he was that tired, he just crashed on the couch. He asked for a drink, so I stayed to make him one, and then I left.
And you didn't touch the heater?
No.
And he took 2 pills?
I don't think so. Like I said, I only saw him take the one.
How's your finger?
My finger?
The one you hurt, remember?
Oh, right, yeah, it's good now. Hey. Scotty's lumbar puncture came back clear and so did the scans.
Great. So, do we have any idea what's wrong with it?
I think so. And it would explain why it hasn't shown up on any other tests. The gastro he had, followed by the cerebral symptoms, the headaches, the confusion, tingling extremities, it all adds up to Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Right.
Which I know is not great news, but it beats some of the other possibilities.
I guess... Do we know how bad he's going to get?
I'm afraid we're just going to have to wait and see. As you know, he could get better or sicker, but we'll just have to cross our fingers, OK?
Swoops down. Suddenly alert to the impending danger, the rabbits scurry.
Oh, sorry, I must have dozed off.
Take me to bed.
You don't want dinner first?
No, I want you.
Oh.
Coming up later today, Oscar's in a bleak mood on the day of his trial in Home and Away at 1:15, and in Neighbours at 1:45, Josh isn't feeling much better when he's witness to a private moment between Amber and Daniel. Next though, it's Doctors.